Let me ask you something.
Valentine? This is a terrible time to talk. I'm sorry, but we have got a really big problem on our hands. Where the hell did that thing go? Yeah, I was saying the other day when we were around the airport, I think, that I thought the super mutants had gotten smaller, and the behemoths were my main example. The only one I had seen that was Swan, and although he was insanely powerful, he was nowhere near as big as this guy, I don't think. This thing is humongous. Holy crap, that was awesome. Yeah, I'll say this much. Not as tough as Swan. But man, was that thing frickin' frightening. He's got a Deathclaw hand, too. Holy crap. And a mop, as if we'd need that. I'm sure these are all things he thought would taste good, and just decided to shove into his belly.
Good.
But yeah, the dude ate a Deathclaw. That's crazy.
Movement detected. Curious.
Oh man. Yeah, Valentine, you don't mind killing a few more synthetics, do you? Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really sure which part of the map I like most. Each part really does have their faults and strong suits. So it's really a toss-up between the big city and the spread out wasteland. Because in the city it's kind of like constant steady action, and then out here you get kind of some nice down periods, and then crazy ass shit like that, where a big giant mutant behemoth comes out of frickin' nowhere. But honestly, I'm not really too sure where I want to head, because up north, like I was saying, there are still a lot of locations, but they're a bit more spread out than the city. Although, this could be something new.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
Trudy, huh? You need some help?
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Oh, never mind. You're not Trudy.
Gonna pass.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, hang on. You're the one who needs help, right?
Hey there.
We're closed. You can thank that poison seller outside for that.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
Why? What's going on?
Wolfgang thinks I owe him money. I say he got my son Patrick hooked on chems and cheated him out of our savings. Look, I've been in a shootout before, and I don't like our odds. You for hire? I've got 100 caps if you help us get rid of that chem pusher.
100 caps, huh? Sounds like a fair price to me.
All right, Trudy. I'll get rid of him.
Thank you. I'll back you up from here. Go get him.
You crossed the wrong.
You're dead!
Mom! Even break a sweat. Not
Yeah, I'm
this
not really
mop.
sure why Valentine didn't like that. Because he's a good guy. Maybe it's because we just accepted a bribe? But other than that, I don't see why he wouldn't mind us killing a gang.
Hey,
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Alright, cool. You sure you're gonna be okay?
you got things covered from here?
Yeah, it's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
I think I should be fine.
Not today.
Never take a hit at Jed again, I swear.
Alright, good for you. And you know how you were saying you wanted the crows to come and nibble on these guys? Yeah, I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Seems to me like the bodies might be bad for business, so you may want to clean those up. But guys, I think the greenhouse I was talking about with the Mr. Handybots should be somewhere really close to here. So I'll try to go hunt that down, and then once we have that done, we can get back to helping out Valentine. Oh man. Is this that same gang?
Kill him and be done with it.
Let me go. I swear, you'll never see me again.
Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help! They're going to kill me!
Shut up!
Okay. What's going on?
What's going on here?
This thing's a synth. That's what. We've been traveling with it for weeks. But then today he finally let slip that he's an Institute errand boy. The whole fucking time.
Because I thought you were my friends.
I'd never be friends with a damn synth.
You already were friends with the synth. Now please, just let me go.
You think I'm stupid? You're just gonna run off and get your Institute buddies to come put us down. That ain't happening, pal.
I'm not with the Institute. I ran away. I just need to get to Bunker Hill. Then, I swear I will never bother you again. Please. You believe me, right? You can't let them do this.
Yeah, I mean, you've been with them for a while, it sounds like, and you haven't really done them any harm. So I really don't see why they shouldn't trust you.
You need to let him go. Think about it. If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
I would never do that. You're my friends.
They got a point, Fred. He's had all the chances in the world to harm us. Maybe we should just let him go.
All right. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
You saved my life.
Fred, huh? That's your name? Yeah, you are really not too friendly.
Why don't you get out of here?
Oh, and we do still need to talk to Valentine, don't we?
Hey,
Hey, let me ask you something.
is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Oh, finally! Some info on why Diamond City doesn't hate him, because if you guys remember, Diamond City is really paranoid when it comes to the Institute. But this is, finally, our chance to ask. Why did they let you stay?
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Huh. Was it hard settling in?
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Better
Hope
hope
this doesn't
I
come back to
never
bite
see
us.
Yeah, sure thing, Valentine. Thanks for that. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, there's periods of rest up here and then a crap ton of action, because that diner was right over there, and then we just come a few feet up the road and some dude's getting held up. But once again, I'll start looking for that greenhouse. Alright guys, this is the place. And I remember it just like it was yesterday.
Supervisor White.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
I did. Why was that so important though?
Why does it matter so much to you?
For a place like this, water is everything to us, dear. You deserve something for all your hard work. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Alright, goodbye. Now, Valentine, how's about we go look for your buddy? Or at least that note he was talking about. Yeah, it should be somewhere, I think over by the USS Constitution. Yeah, right down in that little square.